So, my pond is 15 feet approximately by 30. The only thing that's been in here since last September is an air bubbler. I let it run year round. Keeps a hole in the ice in the winter. Even if it freezes over, the air's still coming in underneath of the ice and coming out from under and carrying the gas with it. And I just find that it seems to improve things overall throughout the summer months. So I do have an air stone. It's not a really powerful one, but it seems to do the trick. I've been in here for, I don't know, 15 minutes. I've scraped the bottom of 15 by 20 and pretty much now I'm barely getting anything. So the whole pond bottom, I don't even have, oh, that even has our carnivorous plant cuttings in there. So not even a half a bucket. And I'll quit now. Add Nualgi a few times, once a week, according to the directions. And when the water's clear, I stop adding it. There's no need to. If I see things starting to cloud up or get a little bit of green, I'll add a dosage and just see how things go. A lot of my scoops will come up pretty empty with just some leaves that haven't decomposed, and a few will be a little bit muddy. But beyond that, I just give a good scrape across most of the bottom and then let things go. And I try to save my snails. One of the reasons for leaving debris on the pond bottom, I find, is that there is abundance of things that rely on that. This is a dragonfly larvae. Dragonfly larvae bite, but dragonflies don't. So I'll make certain to put him back in along with my snails. But most of the bottom is free of a lot of debris. Before using Nualgi, I would have 4 to 6 inches of sludge on the whole entire bottom. Behind me is my bog bean, which in all honesty looks like hell, because when it was frozen this winter, we have puppies. Yellow labs, as a matter of fact. And they thought that it was a big field of a chew toy. So my bog bean, which usually grows out to about here, has been shredded by some young feisty puppies. Oftentimes people will ask me if stirring up all this mud bothers the fish, and I've never found it to be the case and feel like it's nothing more than a muddy river or a stream. But beyond a few scoops, there isn't really much down there. Might also add that my pump hasn't been working since last September. I have to get a new one. And still my water quality, the amount of debris on the bottom is limited. I'll take out the worst of it, let that drain and dry out, treat with some Nualgi, and I'll be done for the season. You have to think of yourself more as the manager, that you're just being observant and keeping an eye on things, but there really isn't that much remaining on the bottom, and I won't do but a few more scoops, and then I'll be done for the rest of the summer. No filters to clean, just a few plants to cut back, and nothing beyond that. Thanks, and have a great day.